What's the name?
Can we repeat it?
What's the name of the foundation?
Okay. This rapper turned activist founded a nonprofit called the Sean Anderson Studio of Infinite Possibilities in 2015. He is also known for his annual Thanksgiving turkey drive. Sean Anderson.
I feel like I'm gonna know this name.
You know it. Once you figure it out, you're gonna be like, what? He has a song. I can't say it a whole title on here. It's I Don't Blank With You.
Big Sean?
Yes, Big Sean. That's right.
Okay.
See, y'all need to be learning about Storm, since you're a rapper turned activist.
I guess
you have to know about other rapper activists. All right, how about this next one? This rapper turned activist donates to dozens of charities. His primary method is through sports. The Hoop for Water basketball fundraiser was something he did recently. He likes to empower youths and build character through athletics. Who is this rapper turned activist? He was just here not that long ago, Kansas City.
It's not 50 Cent, is it?
No, not 50 Cent. He was in concert with somebody else. Somebody who has a similar style to him but younger. You know it.
Yeah, I'm not sure on this one.
He just came with Wiz Khalifa.
What's up?
Okay.
Snoop Dogg?
Yes.
I was gonna say that, but then I was like,
You
no,
said
that
he was
cannot be
50 Cent, though. I was like, Snoop
No,
Dogg?
not 50 Cent. I said he just came to Kansas City with Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah, I was thinking Snoop Dogg.
I was gonna say it, but then
Yeah, Snoopy has a football team that he sponsors, and he does a lot of stuff with sports and kids and raising money.
No, he's been coaching youth football for a long time, too.
Right. See, I knew that. Like,
she don't even rap.
Right.
Or do you? I don't know.
I'm like, y'all know, now I'm getting this game.
Right,
Okay.
Bonus round.
Bonus round? No. We got two more. This rapper turned activist, recently known for stomping on the behalf of Bernie Sanders. And he founded a group, Run the Jewels.
Mike Brown. I mean, not Mike
Killer
Brown.
Mike.
Yes, see, you have to say it. He said Mark Brown.
Killer Mike.
Yes. See, I got that one.
There you go.
And I don't even know a whole lot about Killer Mike besides what he did with.
Yeah, I don't even besides that.
Right. All right. I have another one. Okay, in addition to empowering young black people through his performances, this Compton rapper donated hundreds of thousands to the Compton School District.
Is it Kendrick Lamar? No.
Yeah.
No, that was easy.
I was gonna say the
Oh,
game.
was that easier than the other ones?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can say Compton.
Right, when you said that, right.
All right.
I was gonna say the game.
I have one more. This one's pretty easy too. Y'all know there's a concert on, I think that's Wednesday, right?
Wednesday, Chance the Rapper.
Ah, boo! You didn't even let me get it out.
Chance to be your
I
Wednesday.
said,
I guess, yeah.
He's extremely active with charity work in Chicago, particularly of elementary schools for kids. He took a group of kids to a field trip and sponsored a free festival in Chicago for teens. He's also organized an initiative called Warmer Winter, in which he raised $60,000 in 10 days for coats for the Chicago area. He was also named the Chicagoan of the Year in 2015. Who is this rapper?
That wasn't.
Yeah, you said it.
Oh.
So Chance really will be here Wednesday?
Yes, the 21st. So he
Where
will
you
be
gonna be at?
He will be at the Midland.
Really?
It's sold out though. So unless you got a friend of a
Hook
friend,
up
or a
with-
homie friend, or somebody, you will not be able to get in. So why don't you tell us a little bit more about yourself, sir? Because you, like I said, you slid in on me. So
I slid in.
yeah, you slid in.
Alright. My name is OldsMowill De Ville. I linked up with Storm at an artist named Macy's release party. She was dropping her album. And so that was like the first time I met her. And I was just there, I was supporting Macy, and she introduced me to Storm, and Storm hit me with the idea for the project. And I was already on board. I love producing beats anyway, so anytime I have an opportunity to make some beats, I just go ahead and jump on it for free. I'm not really doing it for the money. But we linked up after that, and she just sent me emails on what she needed done. And I was actually in a hotel when I made the beat. I wasn't even at my studio, because I can make beats anywhere I go. I have a laptop.
You got it like that.
Oh, okay.
I just started clicking on the beats, And I sent her, I believe, 2 of them, and the first one, on the first song, is the one she really liked. And it's kind of funny because I was actually feeling the second one, but she went ahead and went with the first one. And I think it's good that she was the one who's constructing everything, because I'm real good at putting audio together, but I'm not really good at event planning. So she sent me the track back with like 4 or 5 people already on it. And I was like,
That's how I knew it was meant to be, because like whenever you're working, it's hard to get like 2 people in the room together. So for us to be able to pull 13 people on this track,
it's
and
crazy.
you know, it people was just like sending the music, you know. So I knew like something special was getting ready to take place because of the fact of, like I said, it's just hard to get a few people together. So the fact of us being able to pull all these artists, it's like I knew it was meant. This was meant to happen.
So who are some other artists that you worked with in Kansas City?
I worked with a guy named Devin. He goes by Dotzilla.
He's on the track.
Yeah, he's also on the track. He's on the first track. I've worked with One Bounce. He's a producer in Kansas City.
Yeah.
I was on his album Thoughts and Everyone. I've worked with quite a few people. Some known, some not known, but I try to work with a little bit of everybody. I work with a couple of Atlanta artists as well. I'm actually going to be down in Atlanta in about 2 weeks for the A3C conference.
For the what conference?
A3C. You ever heard of that?
Yeah, explain that.
It's a music festival, I believe, kind of like a festival conference. They do it every year. It's going to be in Atlanta, I believe, downtown. It's like they have showcases, panels. So it's a good opportunity to go out there and network with other people. So I'll be out there doing that. As far as Kansas City artists I've worked with, I'm trying to think. I know Devin and Bounce are the biggest ones. I work with a guy named Delta T. He's also a Kansas City artist. He's actually in Atlanta right now, but that was pretty much the first artist I worked with. That's my homeboy. I grew up with him. So those are the top 3 I think I can think of off the top of my head.
So do you rap as well, or you just
Yes,
produce?
I do.
He's on the
I
track.
started out rapping, and then I picked up producing because I wanted to get on the radio really bad when I started out. So I was like, if I really get on the radio, I have to make my own beats. And I ended up picking up the beat making process. So yeah, I started out rapping.
So Jessica, what are some other things that you're working on? Because I know you have a lot of different things you're involved in as well.
Yes. So just really quickly, I want to say that I want to acknowledge Storm for everything. For real, that she has really done with this project. It has really turned into something quite magical. I mean, I keep using that word, but it's the truth.
I second that.
Yeah, on October 7th, I can't emphasize it enough. We've been really blessed to have 18th and Vine really be inspired by what we did. I mean, we were really just asking for a space, and they were very open to whatever we need. So
yeah, they really are welcoming.
yeah,
artists
absolutely.
down there.
We have a balloon release that we're going to be doing. It's a visual. We're going to do a white balloon release. We've invited specific mothers in the Kansas City community that have been affected by the violence. And they're going to speak. We're also inviting clergy and city council. So we have a press release that we're going to be doing. So not only are we going to be doing the music video, but we're also inviting the community to come together around this issue, and then also providing resources in the community so that we can really start taking some action. It's not just about grieving, and it's not just about us talking about it, but what are we really doing to move forward to transform our city in a real kind of way.
How much of a response have you got from the city, like the people you contact, as far as like the city officials?
Everybody has been, I mean, it's been such an easy flow. It's kind of like what Storm said when she got all the 11 artists together. She knew something great was happening. Because, I mean, the artists immediately were like, yes, we're on board, we want to do this. They went in the studio, they recorded, you know. They really, I mean, we've all grown from this project, you know, and we're just really excited about it. I mean, just being able to be with the community. So I just want to say that really quick because I just think it's important. I mean, it's important. I think what we're doing is great, and it needs to continue to happen. So, but in the spirit of all of that, it's been really great to be able to work and collaborate with Storm. She's really given me an opportunity to expand in some creative direction. And we've been able to expand. I mean, she's been able to help me grow with that. So I've been going into creative directing a lot, and even with doing the writing portion, we're really thinking. I was telling Storm, I was talking to Sherry Purpose Hall, and we're really thinking about doing the Martin Project, but instead we're flipping it because we only had 2 poets on this project.
Right.
And we had how many MCs?
Like 9.
Yeah, so we're flipping it. So we're probably going to do maybe like 3 MCs, 3 rappers, and everybody else are going to be poets. So we're really excited to just continue to expand and grow from the Martin project. So it's going to be great.
Can we get more of a breakdown of the Martin, like the project, like that whole thing that it encompasses?
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
'Cause I don't think we really broke that
That's
down.
true.
Yeah, so it is the Stop the Violence song, but the actual title of it will be, Joey Cuts presents the Martin Project. So when we were thinking of what we wanted to name the song, kind of didn't want to go with the standard non-violence, stop the violence.
Okay.
So, I approached Will and was like, man, we gotta think of some type of name
Yeah, because
to
I
name
keep
the
saying
song.
Stop the Violence, you're saying Martin Project.
Yeah,
that's
so
why I'm
we
like,
gotta
break
just throw it
down
out there.
what-
It's called
yeah.
the Martin Project. But, so the name Martin came from the fact that the sample in the track that was used is a guy named Martin Dumas.
Okay.
And so I was thinking, I was like, just call it the Martin Dumas Stop the Violence. But then that kind of seemed a little too long. And so Will came up with a great suggestion. He was like, well, let's just call it the Martin Project off of Martin Dumas, the sample, and the fact of Martin Luther King, nonviolent. So that's kind of how the name actually came about.
We're going to play our last song for the hour. You're listening to Knowledge, Understanding, and Wisdom. If you want to call in and ask the conversation, you can call in at 816-599-6893. And we're going to play a person that Storm actually collaborated with on a song. It's not the song that you guys collaborated with, but it is Macy. We're going to play Get Me Around. We're tuning in to the Cascade Media Hour.
I'm IFBB Bikini Pro Cat Williams, and when I'm not working out in the gym, I'm searching the web on Cascade Media and What's Up Kansas City. So make sure you check them out.